Alright, let's get down with episode 4. Our party meets insurmountable odds and has to get out of Dodge. Then get back to town. Well, let's take a look at how things are going to go. I'm Tristan. This is Heroes in Homebrew. Alright, so they're at the store now. 3 of them. So now Igna is in the 3rd place position in the order of march, and Ki Hadwan has gone down to the 5th position. So 3 of them are going to roll, and on a 1 or 2, they're going to get that door open. They did not get it open. I think, oh, actually, before we do that, let me mark off the time here. So they had combat. And search the room, so that's 1 turn. So we're going to roll a d6 for the wandering monster. Thank God. And I got torches. We got through 1 torch, and now they are on their 2nd torch. So I say torch lasts for like an hour. Alright, so we're going to have to push it again if we want to get anywhere. That was a 1. So they get the door open, but they cause some noise. Is that going to arouse any suspicion? No. Alright, good. I'm going to have to bring this down because we're going to keep building off of this. Alright. Next. Oops. I don't want to look at them. Shuffle this up. There we go. I think we're going to have to build off of this little thing. It doesn't have a passage on it, but we'll add to it. Alright. They're now in this hallway. Now, see, I can see that there's a secret passage there. Now, elves. Elves are more able to note secret and hidden doors. They also gain the advantages. Okay, so on a 1 or 2, I roll for both elves, see if they notice. Oh, one of them noticed. Alright, so they noticed that there's a secret door there. 3 people are going to try and get it open. They managed to get it open. There's actually 2 secret doors, so they're going to have to roll a 1 or a 2 again to see the second one. And they noticed it, and they got it open. So that is, I say 2 turns. Now again, according to this, there's monsters in there, so let's roll on the monsters chart. Will they survive another? Oh, it's not. It's in this one. They did pretty well though last time. There's a lot. All right, so I'm gonna roll a d8. 2 goblins. Nice goblins, classic. So now we're gonna go to the monsters book. We're gonna look up goblins. I'm gonna say this is the goblin lair. It's like the last room. We can call it the last room where I can add the final room to it. It doesn't have to be a huge dungeon. 4 to 400. I think if it's, or sort of 40 to 400. I feel like they're probably gonna have to leave. All right, I figured it out. it's going to be 5d8s. Then I'm going to multiply by 10. I'll do this here. So it's 6, 10, 17, 20, 25 times 10 is 250 goblins. 250 goblins. I think the party's going to run away. I don't think they have a choice. 250 goblins. Party's not going to take them. I think they need to run away. So, this is how it's going to work. We're going to roll for surprise. So, on 1 or 2, goblins are surprised. 3, they are not surprised. They heard them coming, pushing the doors. On a 1, our party is surprised. 2, whew, thank God. Okay, so party is going to try and evade the monsters. So we're going to go to surface. Oh. Oh. You know what? For that first room, I'm going to retcon quickly. So, 400 silver, 30 gold, one times 7. Okay. So it's 400 silver. 30 gold, because they got the magic as well. Alright, so they need to evade these goblins. So let's see what the reaction. Well, reaction first. Just for fun, I want to see. 2. Yeah, no, they're aggressive. That's very, very negative. Alright, so they're going to evade. So I need to look for the evasion tables. Alright, so it was, what did I say, 250? So it is 25 to 60%, actually. Might be over 60%. No, it's not. Well, we'll say 26 to 60. Party size is 4 to 9. So they have a 50% chance of evading. Nope, that is 100. 90 plus 10. Right. So they're going to pursue. Let me go back to here. This is woody monsters. Alright, so monsters are going to pursue in a straight line and only continue if a corner is turned. They have to roll a d6 on a 1 or 2 to continue. But what is the speed of the goblins? My guys, the speed is 6 for most of them. They're here, so 9 inches. So that's 90 feet per turn. Goblins is 6. Okay, so my guys are faster. We are going to do all ass and turn the corner, go through the doors. They're managing to stay ahead. Alright. So because the party is faster than the goblins, they managed to stay ahead of them. And they turn the corner. They went through 2 doors. Turn the corner, and the goblins stop following them. So I think they are going to have to say, that is it. We are out of here. And they head out of the dungeon. Alright, so they are now going to head back to town. They did not get much treasure, but that dungeon is infested with goblins. They're going to have to come back when they're at a much higher level, or they have to come back with an army and clear it out. So now they need to make their way back to town. We're going to roll our dice to see if they get lost. Let's mark down rations. I'll say it was 2 days of travel. Let's say I spent a couple hours, but they do not get lost. So, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, on a 1, they find something. Nope. On a 1, they find something. They do. All right. Now I'm going to pull out the manual of dexterity. They might not investigate it, but they are going to at least mark it down that there's something there. So you probably can't see this, but I'm going to roll a d8. On 1 to 4, there's a landmark. On a 5, there's a magical site. On 6 to 8, there is a structure. 6 to 8, there's a structure. So we're going to flip to the structure page. Landmarks, magical sites, structure. We're going to roll a d8. What? It's a d6. Alright, sorry. We're going to roll a d6. It's a 5, which means it's a tomb. Ooh, cool. And we're going to roll another d6. 4, it's a cemetery. Alright, so let's see. Do I have something here I can... I'm going to mark it down on here, and then I'll put it into the other proper map. Let's see, just a little something here to say that there's a cemetery there. Oh, that'll do. Make that smaller. There we go. Cool. All right, now we're going to see what condition it's in. We're going to roll a d10. Condition. 4 is sunken. Roll a d8. 7, no healing. Alright, d8. 8. Roll twice. Oof. Alright, so we're going to roll. This is to see if it's inhabited. 3, monstrous humanoid, and 2 times monstrous humanoids. Cool. Let's see if it has monstrous humanoids in here. Monsters table, animals. Humanoids. Monstrous humanoids. D100. Here we go. Let's see here. 41, and we have Locatheth. What is that? You know what? We're going to use this. Not that. We're going to use this to see what's in there. It's in the open, it's in the clear, so we're going to roll a d8 to find out what's there. 7, animals. Animals. Basic animals, d12. Do I have a d12 here? Yes, I do. That is a 10. So, lions. Whew. Alright, so let's write down cemetery with lions. I don't know why there's lions in the cemetery, but I think we'll find out next time. So, we're going to continue on. They arrive back in town. So, now they know. I think they will gain some extra coin because they've found out that there's that many goblins in there. So, let's see. If goblins... I'll give them an extra 100 gold pieces for the party for that information. So there's going to have to be like a fighting patrol goes there to take out all those goblins. And they are going to rest for a couple of days. So that's it for now. See next time. Maybe they'll go a little further afield. Zoom out here. I feel like maybe I might want to take them to that jungle, see that ruined city. That's going to be quite the expedition. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.